Most leaders think they know how people see them. They don't. If you're not asking for feedback, you're leading blind. You can show up early every day. You could be the hardest worker in the room. You can lead by example. You can be the one who sets the tone and still be misunderstood. Because what matters is the perception of the people that you lead and what they experience under your leadership. Leadership is like driving a car. From your view, you can only see so much. You need help from the passengers in your car. You're going to need help from your mirrors. You're going to need help from outside components to help you truly understand who you are as a leader, to truly fully understand who you are. And the only way you can gain that knowledge and shrink the gap between who you think you are as a leader and who you really are as a leader is to ask for honest feedback from people that you trust, right? From other leaders on your team that you've built great relationships with, that you trust to give honest feedback, and from people on your team who you believe will feel comfortable enough to give you honest feedback to help you grow. And the only way you can position yourself in a place where people feel comfortable is by being humble. You have to be humble. You have to show that you are willing to grow, and you understand that as a leader, you're not perfect, and we're all on this journey together of growth. People will then see that humility. They'll feel that. They'll open up. They'll understand that from giving you this feedback, there's no retaliation that will come, right? And that will build your relationship even stronger. You'll be able to then connect with more people who would then give you that feedback, and then you will continue to grow. If you don't have this mindset, you will then be stuck where you're at. You're going to cap yourself, and you might think you're this great leader and you're doing these great things, but it's a lot of things that are going on behind the scenes that people don't feel comfortable telling you because you haven't humbled yourself enough to be able to take in the opinions of other people who truly matter. What one question can you ask to help you bridge the gap between who you currently are as a leader and who you desire to be at your full potential? That one question is, how can I become a better leader? Go to people that you trust, go to people on your team, go to other leaders, and come from a place that is humble, where they feel comfortable that you won't get defensive or retaliate, and ask this question. And then once you get this feedback, take note of it, and what you hear consistently most likely is the truth. And it may feel uncomfortable. It may make you feel some type of way, but through that, you will continue to grow. You will see yourself differently, and you will appreciate that feedback, and you'll be more willing to give honest feedback to others in a way that comes from a humble place, and a place where you're not putting people down, but you're lifting them up. I have learned in my career that you have to be open to feedback. I used to work for a restaurant company years ago, and it was a newer manager very early in my career. And at that time, my career, very driven, and I seen things black and white. I learned the standard, and I drove the standard, and I didn't care who got my way. If you didn't follow that standard, you were the enemy. And if you didn't correct it quickly, wanted you out of there. And this created a lot of bad relationships for myself, where I isolated myself. It was people that didn't want to be around me because of my approach. It's very hard for me to connect with others. But in my mind, I'm doing my job, doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm looking to make the restaurant better, and that's all that matters. And I realized that that's not how you lead people. That's too easy. It's very black and white. Managing the gray, getting to know the people that you work with, understanding what motivates them, and figuring out different approaches on ways to get the results. That is challenging. And that is the best way to go about it, to get the results you're looking to get from the masses. Where everyone's not the same. It's not black and white. People are different. People see things different. And a leader who is truly looking to grow challenges themselves to understand that and look at things from different colors, not black and white. And if you do that, you will get your results. But the only way that you can learn how to do that is asking others, what is your limitations? What mindset are you locked in? They will help you see it, and then you can recalibrate and create a new mindset. I've been lucky enough to have a lot of mentors, a lot of people that I've worked with that were willing to be honest with me and give me this feedback that I've taken in. And that's what helped me get to the level I'm at in my career and who I am as a person. And only way I got here was through being humble, understanding that no one knows everything. We're all on a growth journey if you take on that journey. Some people get capped. You cap yourself and your potential because you don't want to get uncomfortable. You don't want to get out of your current mindset. But the only way to continue to grow is to constantly be uncomfortable, ask the feedback, take in the feedback, don't get defensive. Understand that everyone's growing. It's okay to be where you're at. It's all right. But do you truly want to change? And how are you affecting people? How do people feel when you are leading them, when you're on that shift, when you're in the office, when you're around them? Do they feel like they're supported? Do they feel like you care about their growth? And if you do, it will be reciprocated. But if you're someone who believes that people should follow you because you are the leader or you're the one running the establishment and what you say goes and this is it and you should be like more like me, you will never get the results and you'll cap yourself. And you'll find some people who are in line with that, but then the people that aren't in line with that aren't going to feel comfortable under your leadership. So be open to growth, remain humble, always look to grow each and every day, find a lesson. You can find a lesson from every aspect. Speaking in my field, you can find it from the dishwasher or from the cleaner. Everybody has a great opinion and everybody can teach you something. And if you come from that mindset and understand the importance of a team and bringing everyone together, that's where growth truly happens. So be open, ask for feedback. Don't be scared of growth. Growth isn't for everyone. But if it's for you, find somebody you trust and ask them, how can I be a better leader? And listen, take notes of what they're saying and use it. Don't defend, don't get defensive. Take it in and evaluate and see if you can find truth in what they say. Peace.